At our national dealer meeting, we asked 3 of our top dealers, why do you sell craft-made, handmade cabinetry? Their response is shown in the following videos.
My name is John Leontiu. I've been working with Craft-Maid for about 30 years now. And from the beginning, we always try to be slightly better than other kitchen dealers, not only with colors, with details, with wood species. Craft-Maid was always willing to experiment and provide us with what we wanted. First as sample doors, and then as either displays or a kitchen meant for a client. We have been working with all the guys here for almost 30 years. Steve, Todd, Dave, who's I think new. I don't have a hands-on dealing with them every day, my staff does. But always willing to help, always willing to work with us. Not only from a design point, but from a time schedule too. If we need something and we need to have it by a particular time, they're willing to do it. And they've come through for us many, many times. Even with special finishes, I know we were talking about all these special finishes. We've really pushed the limits with everyone, and they've come through. We have projects that are, I look at them and I'm kind of used to everything, but when I look at them and I say, wow, this is great. This is really terrific. Not only in the detail of the design, but also in the finishes. And that's where most of my business comes from. It's people, going to their friend's home, taking a look at what we've done and having it be so different than someone else's. And then I get recommendations. Up until 2 years ago, I didn't put in a dime in advertising. It's all been word of mouth. And now we've just started online, and anytime someone comes in, I always ask, how did you get to us? They would say either recommendation or online, and then I would say, well, what made you come to us more so than someone else? And it has always been, I like what you showed. I like the detail, I like the finishes, I like the color. And that makes Craft-Maid, I think, very unique as compared to most other companies. I have companies soliciting me every single day, coming in, taking a look, asking us what they can do for us, willing to do anything for us. But I just found I prefer sticking with Craft-Maid, sticking with one source. They're reliable, they're good for us, and in the 30 years, I have nothing to complain about. Sorry? Oh, my showroom is in Greenwich, Connecticut. We're one of the show, we've been there going on 33 years. There aren't many companies, not just forget about kitchen companies, but any company in Greenwich, Connecticut that's been around for that long.
What's the name of your company?
Form Limited, F-O-R-M.
Hi, my name is Jim Dove. I have a studio in Short Hills, New Jersey, and I'm developing a new location in Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you, Phil. I'm honored to be up here. I think what I have taken away from working with Craft-Maid for the past 25 years is that I feel like I'm working with a team. And every one of you in here that I work with, it's nice seeing everyone in person today. It's really, my company is Craft-Maid. It's part of who makes my company great. And without them, I couldn't do what I do. I find the product and the people always consistent. They're always polite. When I call, they answer my questions. The products have been from the high gloss to the metals to the glass products that I use. They're all always great. The private labeling is fantastic. My clients, I'm able to brand using my Dove cabinetry, which people come to me for me, and not really for Craft-Maid, but they're coming to me and their friends have the Dove cabinetry. I think the private labeling that they do is really separates them from the other brand companies. It makes us more individual as designers.
I do not have 28 years with Craft-Maid. I have 6. And 6 years because Cecilia Herr chased me and chased me and chased me till I gave in. Because there was other people chasing me. And as a woman in New York City, starting your own business, which is scary as hell, having someone be persistent was really helpful. And the thing that has made Craft-Maid make my business successful is that, unlike other manufacturers that I'd worked with, Craft-Maid says yes. Anything and everything I want to do, they've said yes. They have, the privilege of owning my own business is to push the envelope creatively. And when I was an employee working for other cabinet companies in New York City, everyone said, stop spending money, stop over-designing. The gift of owning my own business is I can do what I want and I can make it financially profitable. And so when I've said to Craft-Maid, let's do push to open drawers on channel cabinetry. Oh, and you don't mind if I do all the fronts in Corian? They went with it. Who does that? When I said, gee, you don't mind if I send you brass and glass doors for you to put in your inside frame? They said, yes, we'll do it. And it's been a gift. The hidden secret in Craft-Maid is their willingness to embrace veneers from Brookside, or gee, I found this veneer, would you work with it? And oh, let's dye it, because there's nobody else in the industry doing dyed stains. You can create incredible looks for your client with dyed stains, and so I think there's a lot about finding what Craft-Maid does differently than the industry. It allows you to sell at a higher price point and to justify that higher price point with unique, I want to say, manufacturing effects that Craft-Maid has. So I've had a really great experience. I've loved the flexibility